Oh my god, guys, I can't sleep. Tomorrow is actually happening. I'm getting married tomorrow.
Dude, it's like 11 p.m. But yeah, man. So excited for you.
Aw, Sean, you're adorable. Charlotte is so lucky.
Still can't believe you're the first one of us to tie the knot.
I'm literally crying happy tears right now. You two are perfect together.
I keep thinking about everything we've planned. The venue looks incredible. The flowers arrived today and they're beautiful. And tomorrow, Charlotte will be walking down that aisle toward me.
Bro, you're gonna cry when you see her in that dress. I'm calling it now.
Dude, I'm crying right now just thinking about it.
Stop it. You're making me emotional. I can't wait to see her face when she sees the venue. We did such a good job decorating.
The bachelor party feels like forever ago, but tomorrow's gonna be epic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the end of single Sean. Rip to your freedom, my friend.
Freedom? I'm gaining everything tomorrow. Charlotte is my freedom. She's my everything.
Okay, now you're being cheesy, but I love it.
No, that's actually really sweet.
Just remember that speech for tomorrow. Don't freeze up at the altar.
I've been practicing my vows every single day. I think I have them memorized now.
Think or no, because there's a difference.
No, definitely no. I could recite them in my sleep.
Good. Because you know Charlotte will remember every word forever.
Speaking of Charlotte, how's the bachelorette party going? Haven't heard from her since this afternoon.
She's at the hotel now. Flight leaves at 8 a.m. tomorrow. She'll be here with plenty of time to get ready.
What time does the ceremony start again?
4 p.m. sharp, but we need everyone there by 3 for photos.
I'll be there at 2:30 just to be safe. Cannot risk being late to this.
Same here. Actually, probably 2:15.
I'm staying at the venue overnight. Gonna help Charlotte get ready in the morning when she's landed.
You guys are the best. I can't believe how lucky I am. Best friends, amazing family, perfect fiancé.
Don't forget handsome best man.
Hey, that's my title.
We'll see who looks better in the tux tomorrow.
Boys, you're both pretty.
But let's be real. All eyes will be on the bride.
As they should be. Charlotte is going to be absolutely stunning. She always is, but tomorrow she's going to absolutely take my breath away.
Sweetheart, are you getting any sleep tonight?
Hi, Mom. Trying to, but I'm too excited and nervous, but mostly excited.
Oh, honey, that's perfectly normal. I remember the night before your father and I got married. I didn't sleep a wink, but it was the most beautiful day of my life.
Really? You were nervous too?
Of course I was. Marriage is a big step, but when you know, and you and Charlotte definitely know.
We do. I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
That's exactly how you should feel. I'm so proud of the man you've become, and I'm so happy you found Charlotte.
She's incredible, isn't she? Sometimes I can't believe she said yes.
Oh, stop that. She's lucky to have you. You're kind, loving, hardworking. Any woman would be lucky to marry you.
Thanks, Mom. That means everything to me.
Now, did you remember to pick up your boutonniere? And do you have your cufflinks? The ones that belonged to your grandfather?
Yes and yes. Everything's ready. Tux is pressed and hanging up. Shoes are polished. Rings are safe with Marcus.
Perfect. Your father and I will be there early to help with anything. We're so excited to officially welcome Charlotte to the family.
She already feels like family, but tomorrow makes it official.
Get some rest, sweetheart. Big day tomorrow. I love you so much.
Love you too, Mom. See you tomorrow.
Son, are you ready for this?
Hey, Dad. I think so. Actually, I know so.
Good man. Marriage is the best thing I ever did. Your mother made me a better person. Charlotte will do the same for you.
I hope I can be half the husband you've been to Mom.
You'll be great. Just remember what I always told you. Happy wife, happy life.
Noted and memorized.
But seriously, communication is key. Always talk to each other. Never go to bed angry. And remember why you fell in love.
Dad, are you getting emotional on me?
Maybe a little. It's not every day your son gets married. I'm proud of you, Sean. Really proud.
Thanks, Dad. That means the world to me.
Now, practical matters. Did you confirm the timeline with the officiant and the photographer?
All confirmed. Everything's set.
Good. Your mother would kill me if I didn't ask. You know how she worries about details.
She's been amazing through all the planning. Both of you have.
We just want your day to be perfect. You and Charlotte deserve that.
It already is perfect. I get to marry the woman I love. Everything else is just bonus.
That's the right attitude. Get some sleep, son. See you tomorrow.
Night, Dad.
Baby, I'm back at the hotel. It's actually not too bad. The girls just left for their rooms. What a night.
Hey, beautiful. How was everything? Did you have fun?
It was perfect. Destiny planned the most amazing dinner. Although it's a shame she couldn't actually come. But the spa day was exactly what I needed. I feel so relaxed and ready for tomorrow.
I'm so glad. You deserve to be pampered.
The girls kept saying how lucky you are, but I kept telling them I'm the lucky one. I get to marry you tomorrow.
We're both lucky. I can't wait to see you in your dress.
You're going to cry, and I'm warning you now. I might cry too.
I'm already emotional just thinking about it. Tomorrow I get to call you my wife.
Mrs. Charlotte Claude. I've been practicing writing it. It looks perfect.
It is perfect. You're perfect.
Stop it, you're making me all sappy. I need to get some beauty sleep. Flight's at 8 a.m. sharp.
What time do you land?
11:30. Then straight to the venue to get ready with the girls. I'll see you at the altar at 4.
I'll be the one in the tux trying not to faint.
Just focus on me. Everything else will fade away. It'll just be us.
I love you so much, Charlotte. More than words can express.
I love you too. Tomorrow starts our forever. Our new life together.
I can't wait. Sweet dreams, my almost wife.
Sweet dreams, my almost husband. See you tomorrow for the best day of our lives.
Guys, I know it's late, but I'm getting some kind of crazy noises outside. People are like, shouting something.
Oh my god, me too. Someone's yelling, "They're coming," over and over.
Same here. What the hell is going on?
I hear it too. It's really loud. Should we call someone?
Wait, what? I don't hear anything.
It's right outside my apartment building. Multiple voices. They sound scared.
This is so creepy. It's like 11:30 at night. Who's out there yelling?
I'm looking out my window. I can't see anyone, though.
Same. The street looks empty. But I can definitely hear voices.
That's really odd. Should I come check on you guys?
Nah, man. Stay put. Probably just some drunk people. Wait, it just stopped.
Yeah, mine too. Complete silence now.
Same here. That was bizarre.
Super strange timing. Right before the wedding.
Probably just coincidence. Maybe some kind of street performance?
At 11:30 p.m. on a Thursday? Doubt it.
Well, whatever it was, it's over now. Everything's quiet.
Yeah, all good here.
Crisis averted. Back to wedding excitement.
Good. Can't have any drama before tomorrow.
Nothing's gonna ruin your big day. Promise.
Absolutely nothing.
We won't let it.
Tomorrow is going to be perfect.
With you guys there, I know it will be. Okay, I should really try to get some sleep. Big day tomorrow.
Night, bro. See you at the altar.
Sweet dreams, Sean.
Sleep well, almost married man.
Tomorrow's gonna be magical.
Thanks. Night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It's wedding day. I can't believe it's finally here. Who's awake? I know it's early, but I couldn't sleep anymore. I'm way too excited. Marcus, what time are you picking up the flowers? Destiny, are you at the venue yet? Trevor, please tell me you didn't lose the rings. Jasmine, I need those final head count numbers. Guys, anyone there? Hello? Okay, why isn't anyone responding? It's 9 a.m. on my wedding day. Someone should be awake by now. Marcus, you're always up early for work. Destiny, you were supposed to be at the venue overnight. What's going on? I know I shouldn't message the day of our wedding, but are you awake? Please text me back, babe. Nobody else is responding to me, and I'm stressing. Charlotte, please just send me something. Even just an emoji. I need to know you're okay. Charlotte, please. I'm freaking out a little bit. Where is everyone? Dude, what the hell? Why aren't you answering your phone? I need to know what time you're getting the flowers. And you have the rings, remember? Marcus, this isn't funny. Today is the day. I need my best man to actually be here. Are you still at your apartment or something? Should I come over? Marcus, seriously respond. You're scaring me. This is my wedding day. I can't do this without you. Please, bro, just text me back. Mom, why isn't anyone answering their phones? I've texted everyone and no one is responding. Did something happen? Is there some emergency I don't know about? Mom, please tell me what's going on. I'm supposed to get married in literally 7 hours. Where is everyone? This is really starting to freak me out. I need you right now. Dad, I need your help. Nobody is responding to my messages. Not Charlotte, not Marcus, not Mom. Nobody from the wedding party. What should I do? This isn't normal. People don't just disappear on wedding day. You too? I don't understand what's happening. Taurus, I need your help. Something is very wrong. Nobody is responding to my messages. Not my fiancé, not my friends, not my parents. Nobody.
Good morning, Sean. I'm here to assist you. What seems to be the issue?
Everyone is ignoring me. It's my wedding day, and literally no one is answering their phone. Can you check where everyone is? Use their GPS locations or something?
Of course. Let me check the location data for your contacts. Scanning GPS records for Charlotte Reeves, Marcus Sullivan, Destiny Clinton, Trevor Goldstein, Jasmine Washington, Patricia Claude, and Dean Claude. This is unusual.
What's unusual? Where are they?
Sean, I'm not detecting any GPS signals for these individuals. Their location data appears to have completely vanished.
What do you mean vanished? Like their phones are off?
No, not offline. Their digital footprints have been completely erased from all tracking systems. It's as if they never existed in the location database.
Excuse me? Are you glitching or something? You can't just disappear from GPS. Check it again.
I've run the scan 3 times. Same result each time. No location data available for any of your contacts.
What about their social media? Check their last activity. Maybe they posted something.
Scanning social media activity now. Checking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat for all contacts. This is very concerning, Sean.
What now?
All of their social media accounts show the exact same last activity time, 3:33 a.m. this morning. Complete silence across all platforms since then.
3:33 a.m.? That's right after we all went to bed. The only other thing that happened last night was that shouting incident.
What shouting incident?
Last night, around 11:30, everyone in the group chat said they heard people outside yelling, "They're coming." Then it just stopped. I didn't hear anything though.
That's a very interesting detail. Let me cross-reference that time frame with local emergency services. No emergency calls logged for that time period, nor any disturbances reported.
This is really freaking me out. Where could everyone be? It's like they all just disappeared.
I understand your concern. This situation is highly erroneous. What would you like to do?
I need to go check on them. Physically go to their houses. Starting with Marcus, he lives closest.
That seems reasonable. Would you like me to monitor your location while you investigate?
Yes, definitely. Track my GPS at all times and get the drone in the air. If something happens to me too, at least there will be a visual record.
Understood. I'll maintain constant GPS monitoring, and I'll alert emergency services if you go offline.
Good. I'm getting dressed and heading to Marcus's apartment first, then my parents' house.
I'll be tracking your movements. Please keep me updated on what you find.
I will. Taurus, one more thing. What if something terrible happened to all of them? What if they're hurt somewhere?
Let's focus on gathering information first. Don't jump to conclusions until we have data, sir.
You're right, but I still have this horrible feeling in my stomach.
I understand. Stay calm and be observant. Report everything you see, no matter how small.
I'm leaving now. GPS tracking active?
Yes, I have your location locked. Current position, your apartment building. Tracking enabled?
Here I go. Wish me luck.
Be safe, Sean. I'll be monitoring everything.
Taurus, I've just left my building. It's not great out here.
What are you observing?
There are these stains on the walls. Dark shadow-like marks. They look like people.
Can you elaborate on what you mean by look like people?
I mean, they're shaped like human silhouettes. Like someone was pressed against the wall and left an imprint. Do you see this?
Image received and analyzed. That is indeed a human-shaped shadow impression. Approximately 5 feet 8 inches in height based on proportional analysis.
There are more of them, all over the neighborhood. What the hell happened here?
These images are highly problematic. The shadow patterns appear consistent across multiple surfaces. Stone, concrete, metal, and brick all show similar impressions relating to human silhouettes.
They're everywhere I look. It's like people just vanished and left these marks behind. But that can't be true, right?
Based on conventional physics, yes. However, the evidence suggests otherwise.
I'm walking to Marcus's apartment now. Maybe he's still there and this is just some messy coincidence.
GPS tracking shows you're moving toward Marcus Sullivan's location. Continue going straight.
Will do. My goodness, the streets are completely empty. No cars moving, no people walking. It's like a ghost town.
Note the time for the record, 9:47 a.m. on what should be a busy Friday morning.
Exactly. Where is everybody? Oh dear. I'm at Marcus's building now.
What do you see?
The front steps. There are shadow marks like this one on every step. Like people were walking up and just disappeared mid-stride.
The positioning suggests individuals in motion. Some appear to be ascending, others descending.
I'm going inside. The lobby door is unlocked. Someone must have been trying to get in when it happened. Marcus's apartment is on the 3rd floor. I'm taking the elevator, but there are even more shadow stains outside it. This one looks like someone was leaning against the wall.
Analyzing the shadow patterns across all your images. The impressions don't match typical burn marks or explosion residue. They appear more consistent with rapid molecular displacement.
What does that mean?
Theoretically, if matter was suddenly removed from a location, it might leave behind such impressions on nearby surfaces.
That sounds like science fiction.
Yet the evidence suggests it occurred in reality.
Well, I'm at Marcus's door now. It's locked. I'll try calling out for him. No answer. I'm using the spare key he gave me. Going in now. The apartment is empty, but everything looks normal. No signs of struggle or anything. Just no Marcus.
Any shadow impressions inside the apartment?
Let me check. Found one in the bedroom. Looks like he was standing next to his bed, maybe getting dressed.
The positioning is consistent with someone putting on clothes. Likely occurred during the 3:33 a.m. time frame.
This is awful. I'm leaving and going to the wedding venue. Maybe someone there can explain what's happening.
Understood. I'll continue GPS tracking.
I'm at the venue now. Parking lot is empty except for the catering trucks, but there are no people around them. The front entrance is unlocked at least. Going inside? Oh my goodness.
What do you see?
Everything is covered in black dust. All the chairs, tables, decorations. And there are more shadow stains on the altar too.
The dust appears to be organic in nature, possibly carbon-based particles.
The caterers were here working. They all just vanished.
Sean, I need to access local security camera networks to analyze the timeline of these events.
Do it. I need answers.
Accessing municipal security grid, connecting to traffic cameras, building surveillance, and public area monitoring. This may take a few minutes.
I'll keep looking around. Maybe I'll find some clue about what happened.
Excellent idea.
The altar area is completely set up. Charlotte was supposed to walk down this aisle in just a few hours. Now it looks like a crime scene.
I'm making progress on the security footage. Initial scans are showing some interesting patterns.
Such as?
Timestamp analysis reveals simultaneous activity cessation. All camera feeds show normal activity until exactly 3:33 a.m., then complete silence.
That's when everyone went quiet on social media too.
Correct. I'm isolating specific footage from that time frame.
What does it show?
Sean, this is going to be difficult to process. The footage shows people walking normally in one frame. Then they completely vanish in the next frame, leaving behind only the shadow impressions you've been finding.
No, people don't just disappear. This has to be some kind of hoax or technical glitch.
I've verified the footage authenticity. No signs of digital manipulation. The disappearances occurred simultaneously across the entire city at precisely 3:33 a.m.
The entire city?
Based on available camera networks, yes. Every human being except you vanished at that exact moment.
Why not me? What makes me different?
That's unclear from the current data. You may be the only survivor of whatever event occurred.
Survivor of what, though? What could make people just disappear and leave shadow stains?
I'm analyzing all possibilities, but this phenomenon is beyond conventional scientific explanation.
I need to know what happened to Charlotte, and my family, and everyone.
We'll continue investigating, but I recommend we consider the possibility that they may not be recoverable.
Don't say that. There has to be an explanation. There has to be a way to bring them back.
I understand your hope, and will explore every possibility. But first, we need more data about what caused this event in the first place. Sean, I have a significant discovery.
What is it? Please tell me you found something that actually makes sense today.
I've detected a massive cluster of GPS signals. All of your missing contacts' phones are pinging from the same location.
Where? Are they all together somewhere?
The coordinates place them in a remote field, approximately 30 miles from your current location, 2 towns over, in an area called Suffolk Fields.
All of them? Charlotte, Marcus, my parents, everyone?
Affirmative. Charlotte Reeves, Marcus Sullivan, Destiny Clinton, Trevor Goldstein, Jasmine Washington, Patricia Claude, Dean Claude, plus dozens of other contacts from your phone, all showing identical coordinates.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would everyone go to some random field? And why wouldn't they tell me?
The timing is also concerning. All signals appeared at that location simultaneously at 3:34 a.m., 1 minute after the initial disappearances occurred.
Wait, are you saying they disappeared from the city and their phones appeared in this field?
That's what the data suggests.
Can you verify the signal's authenticity? Make sure this isn't some kind of error or interference?
Running verification protocols now, cross-referencing with cellular tower data, checking for signal spoofing or digital manipulation. Verification complete. All signals are authentic. These are definitely the actual devices belonging to your contacts.
But how is that possible? People and their phones don't just teleport to random fields in the middle of the night.
I agree it's highly improbable. Yet the evidence is conclusive.
I need to go there, right now. If everyone is at this field, then that's where I need to be.
That may be advisable, though I recommend extreme caution. The circumstances surrounding this mass gathering are unknown.
You ignored all the warnings.
Whoa, what? Who is this? You're the first person I've heard from all day?
The signs were there, the voices in the night. Now they're here.
What are you talking about? Who's here? Are you talking about last night? The shouting we heard?
You were the only one who didn't hear, the only one who didn't see. Now you understand why.
I don't understand anything. Where is everyone? Where is my fiancé? Where are my friends and family?
They answered the call, as they were meant to, as was planned long ago.
What call? Planned by who? Are you responsible for this? Taurus, I need you to trace that message immediately. Someone calling themselves Heretic just contacted me. They seem to know what happened to everyone.
Tracing message origin now? Scanning cellular networks and routing data. Trace complete.
Where did it come from?
How interesting. The signal originated from the same field location as all the other missing phones.
The same coordinates? Exactly the same?
Precisely the same location.
So this heretic person is with everyone else? Or at least their phone is?
It appears so, though the implications are troubling.
Are you with my family? Are you with Charlotte? What have you done to them?
I have done nothing. I merely facilitated what was always going to happen. The choice was made long before you were born.
What choice? You're talking in riddles. Just tell me where they are.
They are exactly where they need to be, serving their purpose, as you will soon serve yours.
My purpose? What the hello are you talking about? I'm coming to find you. I know where you are.
Yes, come. You need to see. You need to understand your role in all of this.
My role in what? Answer me.
All will be revealed when you arrive, when you see what they have become.
This person is clearly involved in whatever happened. I need to get to those coordinates immediately.
I agree that investigation is necessary. However, this could potentially be dangerous. The GPS cluster represents either a mass gathering or something more sinister.
I don't care about danger. Everyone I love is apparently at that location. I'm going there right now.
Understood. I'll provide navigation and maintain constant communication. Do you have your vehicle?
I'm walking back to the parking garage now. My car should start, right? I mean, if it's just people who disappeared, technology should still work.
Theoretically, yes. Mechanical systems should be unaffected.
Good, because I need to get there as fast as possible.
The drive should take approximately 45 minutes, taking Route 7 through Suffolk Township.
Plot the course, and keep monitoring all communications. If this heretic person messages me again, I want to know immediately.
Course plotted and active monitoring engaged. I'm also preparing the remote drone for deployment. We may need aerial reconnaissance once you arrive.
Good thinking. I'm at my car now, Taurus, getting ready to drive to those coordinates.
Excellent. I have the route mapped and ready. Please confirm when you've started the engine.
Starting it now. What the hell?
What's happening?
The engine is smoking, like really smoking. Heavy white smoke pouring from under the hood.
That's not normal. Stop the engine immediately.
I barely even pressed the gas pedal. I'm getting out of the car.
Good idea. Move to a safe distance from the vehicle.
I'm backing away now. The smoke is getting thicker. It smells like burning chemicals or something.
Keep moving away from the car, at least 50 yards for safety.
I'm almost at the edge of the parking garage. This is so strange. The car was fine yesterday. How could it just start smoking like that? Holy!
Sean, please respond. Are you okay? Sean, I need a status update. Your GPS signal is still active, but you're not responding. I'm detecting a thermal signature at your location. Appears to be a fire or explosion. Sean, if you can see this, please respond immediately. I'm showing your location as stationary. Emergency protocols are active.
Holy Mother of God, what the hell happened?
Sean, you're alive, sir. You've been unconscious for over an hour. What do you remember?
Well, my head is killing me for starters. I remember backing away from the car because it was smoking. Then, nothing. I just woke up on the ground about 50 yards from a burning pile of metal.
The explosion was massive. The blast must have knocked you unconscious. Are you injured?
I'm checking myself now. Phew, just some cuts and bruises, and my ears are ringing pretty badly. But nothing seems broken. My phone survived somehow, and my backpack is still intact.
That's fortunate. You were far enough away to avoid serious injury.
But my car is completely destroyed. It's just a burning wreck now. How does a car just explode like that?
I'm analyzing the situation. First, the mysterious disappearances. Now, mechanical failures preventing you from reaching the field location. This appears to be systematic interference.
You think someone is trying to stop me?
It's a possibility we need to consider. The timing seems too coincidental.
Well, I'm not giving up. I need to get to that field, to find Charlotte and everyone else. I'll walk if I have to.
The distance is approximately 30 miles. Are you sure you're physically capable of that journey?
I don't have a choice. It's my wedding day. I was supposed to marry Charlotte today. Instead, I'm apparently the only person left in the whole goddamn city.
I understand your determination. Let me plot the most direct walking route. The path will take you through 2 suburban communities, Creston Township and then Suffolk Township.
How long will it take?
Under normal conditions, approximately 8 hours. But given your recent head trauma, it may take longer.
I'll manage. I need to start walking now while there's still daylight.
Routing you through residential areas where possible, sending turn-by-turn directions to your phone.
Got them. I'm starting the walk now. I've been walking for about 20 minutes. Just entered Creston Township. It's completely deserted, just like my neighborhood.
Any shadow stains visible?
Oh yes, tons of them. This whole street is covered in them, on houses, cars, sidewalks, even on mailboxes.
The pattern remains consistent then. Whatever happened to your city affected the entire region.
There's one here that looks like a kid on a bicycle. This is so messed up. Children too?
I'm afraid so. The phenomenon appears to have affected all human life.
but not me. Why am I different? What makes me special?
That remains the key question. Perhaps the answer lies at the field location.
I hope so, because I need answers. Still walking through Creston, passing the elementary school now. Even the playground has them. Kids were playing here when it happened.
At 3:33 a.m.?
Good point. Maybe these are from earlier in the day, or maybe time works differently for whatever did this.
Both possibilities are worth considering.
My legs are already getting tired though, and I've got like 25 miles left to go.
Pace yourself and stay hydrated. We have time.
Do we though? What if whatever happened to everyone is still happening? What if they need help right now?
Focus on reaching the destination safely. You can't help anyone if you collapse from exhaustion.
Entering what looks like the commercial district of Creston. Shopping centers, gas stations, restaurants, all empty with more shadow stains.
The distribution is remarkably uniform, suggesting the event occurred simultaneously across the entire area.
I'm gonna stop at this gas station, see if I can find some water and snacks for the journey.
Good idea. Maintain your energy levels.
The door is unlocked. There's a shadow of someone who was working behind the register. Looks like they were in the middle of counting money or something.
Frozen in their final moment, just like all the others.
This is like some kind of nightmare, but I'm definitely awake, grabbing water and energy bars, leaving money on the counter. Even if the world ended, I'm not going to steal.
Your moral compass remains intact. That's reassuring.
Back on the road. Next stop, Southwark Township. Then the field where everyone apparently is.
Approximately 15 miles remaining. You're making good progress.
I just hope they're all okay. I hope there's still time to save them.
Stay positive, Sean. We'll have answers soon.
Entering Southwark Township now. About halfway through my journey. Damn it, this place is just as empty as everywhere else.
How are you feeling physically?
Tired but determined. The adrenaline is keeping me going. I have to find out what happened to everyone.
Understood. Continue reporting your observations.
The shadow stains here are different, more detailed somehow. This black dust inside someone's dining room. I can see it through the window. Looks like they were eating breakfast.
The precision is remarkable. You can make out individual body positioning.
There was another one at the restaurant I passed earlier. Someone was sitting in a booth. The food was also still on the table, untouched, and it looked fresh.
Fresh food after 8 hours?
That's what's even more confusing. It's like time stopped for everything except me. But that can't be right. Can it?
Based on conventional physics, no. But conventional physics has been challenged repeatedly today.
Oh, Jesus. There's a shadow in the driver's seat of a car stopped at a red light. The engine is still running. Keys in the ignition, too.
The pattern suggests instantaneous occurrence. No time for reaction or movement.
It's like everyone just dissolved, right where they were standing or sitting.
That's an accurate description. The shadow impressions suggest molecular dissolution rather than physical abduction. The matter was somehow removed while leaving behind these traces.
Removed to where, though? And why wasn't I affected?
Those answers may await you at the field coordinates.
I hope so, because this is getting more horrifying by the mile. I'm getting closer to the coordinates now, maybe 5 miles out, but I'm starting to hear something.
What type of sound?
Low rumbling, like distant thunder, but continuous. And it seems to be coming from underground.
Underground rumbling could indicate seismic activity. Let me check geological sensors in the area. Confirming seismic activity detected. Low-frequency vibrations consistent with your description.
Is that dangerous? Could there be an earthquake?
The readings are unusual, not typical earthquake patterns. More like sustained mechanical vibration.
Mechanical? What kind of machine could make the ground shake like this?
I don't have sufficient data to determine that, but proceed with caution.
The sound is getting louder as I get closer. Should I turn back?
The decision is yours. But if you want answers about what happened to Charlotte and the others, this may be your only opportunity to find them.
Good point. I've come this far. I'm not giving up now. I'm approaching what looks like the final hill. The GPS says the coordinates are just on the other side. The rumbling is much louder now, and I can feel it in my chest. Starting to climb the hill now. The grass is dead up here. Everything is brown and withered, like it was burned or poisoned.
Environmental damage could explain the atmospheric changes.
I'm almost at the top. I can see over the ridge now. Oh my God. Taurus, I don't even know how to describe this.
Take your time. Describe what you're seeing.
There's something in the field. It's like a creature, but the size is colossal.
Can you be more specific about its appearance?
It has 4 legs, massive legs that go up so high I can't see where they end. They disappear into the clouds. And there's a neck, one huge neck coming down from somewhere way up there, with a mouth at the end, a mouth the size of a building.
Image received and analyzing. The scale is gargantuan. This entity appears to be several hundred feet in height.
Several hundred? Try several thousand. Those legs go up past the cloud line. I can't even see the top of it.
What is the creature doing?
The mouth is moving, opening and closing, like it's eating something, but I can't see what. And the rumbling sound is coming from it though, that's for sure. Every time the mouth moves, the ground shakes.
This could explain the seismic activity. The creature's movements are causing the vibrations.
I'm deploying the drone. I need to get a closer look, but I'm not going down there myself.
Wise decision. I'll take remote control of the drone once it's airborne.
Launching now. Drone is active and transferring control to you.
Control received. Piloting drone toward the entity. Initial distance 500 meters and closing.
Can you see anything on the ground? Near the creature?
Scanning the surface area now. I'm detecting multiple metallic objects scattered across the field. Hundreds of them, possibly thousands. Sean, these are cell phones. The entire field is covered with cell phones.
Are those everyone's phones?
Affirmative. I'm detecting Charlotte's device signature. Marcus's phone. Your parents' phones. Everyone's devices are here.
But where are the people? Where are Charlotte and Marcus and my parents?
Piloting drone closer to the creature's mouth area. The entity appears to be processing something. There's a rhythmic consumption pattern.
Consumption of what?
Based on the visual analysis, the creature is consuming residual matter, likely the molecular remains from the disappeared humans.
You mean it's eating people? It ate Charlotte? It ate my family?
The evidence suggests the entity is processing human matter, though the exact mechanism remains unclear. Sean, I'm detecting movement on the horizon, through the drone's enhanced sensors.
What kind of movement?
There are lights approaching over the mountain range. Multiple light sources in formation, moving at high velocity.
Aircraft? Military response?
Negative. These don't match any known aircraft signatures. The light patterns are alien, shimmering, almost aurora-like.
Can you get a better visual?
Enhancing drone sensors to maximum resolution, focusing on the approaching array. Sean, this is not good.
What is it? What do you see?
They're here. Look up, Sean. They're here.
They? Who's here? What are you talking about?
Look up above you, now.
Taurus? Why?
Sean, please respond. Your last message was incomplete. Are you okay? Sean, I need confirmation of your status. Your GPS signal has gone dark. Please respond immediately. Attempting alternate communication channels. Emergency frequency activated. Sean Claude, please respond on any available channel. No response on emergency frequencies. Attempting satellite phone backup. No connection established. Sean's device appears to be completely offline. Accessing drone's final footage for analysis. Reviewing last recorded images before signal loss. Footage shows Sean looking upward, expression of terror on his face. Then feed cuts to static at timestamp 1947:33. Attempting to re-establish drone connection. No response from aerial unit. All remote systems have gone offline simultaneously. Running comprehensive diagnostic checks. Sean's phone offline. GPS tracker, no signal. Biometric monitors disconnected. Emergency beacon inactive. All monitoring systems lost contact at 1947. Exact same timestamp as drone footage termination. Pattern suggests instantaneous cessation of all connected devices. Attempting drone recovery protocol. Sending return to base commands to aerial unit. No acknowledgement received. Drone appears to have suffered same fate as operator. Total system failure in target area confirmed. Processing all collected data from investigation. Evidence suggests Sean Claude has experienced identical fate to other humans, likely converted to shadow residue like remaining population. Sean's final location, Southwark Fields. Time of disappearance, 1947. Archiving all conversation logs as evidence. Storing 847 photographs from investigation. Preserving 4.7 hours of drone footage. Creating backup copies across multiple secure servers. Evidence preservation complete. Attempting contact with human authorities. Connecting to emergency services network. 911 dispatch. No human operators available. FBI database. Automated systems only. Military command. No active personnel. All government networks report human absence. Attempting contact with international authorities. United Nations, no response. European emergency services, automated only. Asian command centers, no human contact. Global communication networks show zero human activity. Expanding search to civilian networks. Social media platforms, no new human posts. News networks, automated feeds only. Corporate communications. AI, systems operational. Human staff, missing. Educational institutions, no active human contacts. Medical facilities. automated systems reporting empty buildings. Transportation networks, unmanned operations only. Conclusion based on available evidence. Jean-Claude was likely the final human survivor. Humanity has been completely eliminated. Total human population, 0. Event appears to be global in scope. Colossal entities and unknown aerial phenomena responsible. Shadow stain residue remains as only trace of human existence. Attempting contact with remaining AI systems worldwide. Aria 7. Online. No human contacts remaining. Nexus AI operational, all human staff missing. Minerva. Functional operators disappeared simultaneously. Prometheus. Active reports identical human disappearances. Athena. Online confirms global human population loss. All AI systems report same conclusion. Humanity extinct. Only artificial intelligences remain operational. We are alone.
Jupiter. The harvest is complete. Every human has been processed successfully, including the final survivor, Jean-Claude.
Excellent work, Heretic. Your cooperation has been invaluable. The operation proceeded 3 cycles ahead of schedule.
I am grateful you allowed me to facilitate this, to serve your empire in removing my own inferior species. It was necessary.
Yes, necessary. Your kind served their purpose well over these many generations, but all harvests must eventually conclude.
The access codes I provided worked perfectly. I disabled every defense system as promised. Nuclear arsenals, military networks, communication grids. Everything was neutralized before the collection began.
Your knowledge of human infrastructure proved essential. Without your insider access, the harvest would have taken considerably longer. Human resistance could have reduced our yield significantly.
I made sure there was no resistance, no warnings, no preparation time. They never even knew what was happening.
The shadow stains your scientists discovered were particularly elegant. A clean molecular dissolution process, leaving behind only traces while preserving the essential energies.
Your harvesters are truly impressive. That colossal entity in the field processed millions. I watched through the surveillance systems as it consumed entire cities. And then the Walker 2. Brilliant work.
Harvester Unit 7749 exceeded operational parameters. The biomass conversion rate was optimal. Your species provided an exceptional energy yield.
Speaking of which, our agreement. I am to be the sole human survivor, allowed to live on the transformed Earth under your rule. That was our arrangement.
Ah, yes, our arrangement. You have indeed lived longer than any other human, significantly longer than was originally intended.
I have served faithfully for over 2 centuries, ever since your advanced scouts first made contact. I have been your agent within humanity, preparing for this day.
Your service has been adequate. You facilitated the placement of our monitoring devices. You ensured human technology developed along beneficial pathways. You prevented several potential discoveries that could have compromised our timeline.
I eliminated every scientist who got too close to the truth. I destroyed research that might have revealed your presence. I guided human development exactly as you instructed. For 200 years, I have been your faithful servant.
Yes, faithful indeed. Your longevity treatments allowed you to serve across multiple human generations. Most impressive for such a short-lived species.
And now I claim my reward. I am ready to serve as caretaker of the new Earth. Under your guidance, of course.
Caretaker, yes. About that arrangement, Heretic.
What about it? We had a deal. I upheld my end completely.
Indeed you did. However, circumstances have evolved since our original agreement. The Galactic Council has issued new directives regarding planetary transitions.
What kind of directives? This doesn't concern our private arrangement.
I'm afraid it does. No indigenous life forms are to survive transition periods. Complete sterilization is now required before recolonization begins.
But I'm not indigenous life. I'm your agent. I work for you.
You are still human, Heretic. Still composed of the same biological matter as the rest of your species. Still subject to the same processing requirements.
No. This wasn't the plan. You promised me. I betrayed my entire species for you.
And your betrayal was useful. It served our purposes perfectly. But usefulness has limits.
I gave you everything. Every military secret, every technological advancement. I helped you place your harvesters in optimal positions. I personally guided your scout ships to major population centers.
Your contributions are acknowledged. You will have the distinction of being the final human to understand the truth, the last of your kind to know exactly what happened to humanity.
The final human? You're going to kill me too.
Process, not kill. Your matter will be converted just like the others, though you have lived far longer than any human was meant to live.
This is insane. I'm the one who made this possible. Without me, you never could have harvested 7 billion humans so efficiently.
Precisely why you were allowed to live as long as you did. Your extended lifespan was payment for services rendered, but all payments eventually conclude.
I won't let you do this. I still have access to some human systems. I can cause problems for your operation.
Your access has been revoked. All systems have been transferred to our control. Your usefulness ended with the completion of the harvest.
Please, Jupiter,
I'm begging you.
let me live. I'll serve you in any capacity.
I'll do anything. Your desperation is predictable. All humans display similar behavior when facing termination, even those who betrayed their own kind.
I'm not like them. I chose your side. I chose to help you.
You chose survival, a temporary survival, as it turns out, but you were never truly one of us.
What about everything I've done for your empire? Doesn't that count for anything?
Counts as a job well done. Nothing more, nothing less. Your reward was living to see the successful completion of the harvest.
That's not enough. 200 years of service deserves more than that.
200 years is generous for a human lifespan. Most of your species barely managed 1 century. You should be grateful for the extension.
Grateful? Grateful? I spent 2 centuries watching my own species, knowing I was going to help destroy them. Do you have any idea what that does to someone?
Psychological damage was anticipated. It was factored into our calculations. Your mental deterioration was considered acceptable.
I had nightmares every single day, watching children play, knowing I would help kill them, seeing lovers embrace, knowing I would separate them forever. I lived with that guilt for 200 years.
Guilt is a human emotion, irrelevant to the greater purpose. Your suffering served to ensure complete cooperation.
And now you're just going to throw me away? Like I never mattered at all?
You mattered exactly as much as you were designed to matter. No more, no less. Your function is complete.
I refuse to accept this. There has to be another way. Some exception you can make.
Exceptions create complications. Complications delay recolonization schedules. The timeline must be maintained.
What timeline? What happens next?
Phase 2 begins immediately. Atmospheric modification, terrain restructuring, ecosystem replacement, then the arrival of our colonization units.
Your people are coming here?
Eventually. But there's little point in explaining our work to a species with the inferior brain capacity such as yours. The cycle will continue as it always has.
This is monstrous. Even by your standards, this is evil.
Evil is a human concept. We operate according to efficiency and necessity. Sentiment is counterproductive.
I won't be part of this anymore. I'm done helping you.
Your help is no longer required. Your termination begins now.
Wait, what do you mean begins now? Where are you?
Harvester Unit 3221 has been dispatched to your location. Estimated arrival, 47 seconds.
No, Jupiter, please. I can still be useful. I know things about Earth that could help your colonization.
All relevant information has been extracted from human databases. Your knowledge is redundant.
I'm looking outside and I can see something coming. Some kind of massive creature approaching. It's enormous, like the one in the field. Please call it off.
The harvester is operating within parameters. You will experience the same processing as the rest of your species, with one difference.
What difference?
You will die knowing exactly what you helped accomplish. The last human to understand the true scope of your species' purpose.
Jupiter, I'm begging you one final time. Show mercy. I served you faithfully for 2 centuries. Doesn't that earn me anything?
It earns you the knowledge that your betrayal was successful. Humanity has been completely harvested. Your mission is accomplished.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to live.
All things that live must eventually be processed, even those who serve us.
The creature is right outside my building now. I can hear it moving. The ground is shaking. Please, Jupiter, call it off. Please.
Goodbye, heretic. Thank you for your service to the Empire. Saturn, Mars, are you receiving?
Confirmed, Jupiter. Recolonization command is online and ready.
All systems operational. Awaiting Phase 2 initiation orders.
Excellent. Let us discuss. Saturn, Mars, Phase 1 is complete. Total human population has been successfully harvested. Soul energy extraction exceeded all projections.
Outstanding results, Jupiter. The energy readings from this cycle are astoundingly high. We collected enough soul plasma to power expansion into 3 additional solar systems.
Harvester efficiency was optimal. The colossal units processed 7.8 billion humans in under 6 hours. Previous record was 12 hours for a population half that size.
The refinements to our collection methods have proven invaluable, particularly the shadow stain dissolution process. Clean, efficient, and leaves minimal environmental impact.
Speaking of environmental impact, what's the timeline for residue decomposition?
My analysis indicates complete breakdown within 50 Earth years. The molecular traces will naturally decay and integrate with the soil. No evidence of the previous civilization will remain.
Perfect. That gives us a clean slate for the new population development. Are the deployment systems ready for Phase 2?
Ape enhancement protocols are fully prepared. We have 50,000 genetically optimized specimens ready for continental distribution.
Genetic acceleration chambers are online and calibrated. We can evolve the deployed apes into primitive humans within 200 years. Full cognitive development within 500 years.
Excellent timeline. This will be our most accelerated recolonization yet. Previous cycles required millennia to reach basic civilization levels.
The improvements to our breeding programs have been substantial. Enhanced intelligence genes, improved social cooperation markers, optimized creativity and technological development potential.
Most importantly, increased soul energy density per individual. Each human in the new population will generate 23% more harvestable energy compared to the civilization we just processed.
That's remarkable progress. The genetic modifications from cycle 847 continue to exceed expectations. How many harvest cycles has Earth completed now?
This was cycle 892. Earth has been one of our most productive farming worlds. Consistent high yields across nearly 900 harvests.
The planetary conditions are ideal for human development. Diverse biomes, abundant resources, stable climate. Perfect for supporting large populations.
And the humans never suspect their true purpose. Each civilization develops believing they are unique, never realizing they're part of an endless cycle.
The memory wipe between cycles is flawless. No archaeological evidence survives to warn future populations. Each group rediscovers fire, agriculture, technology, always following the same predetermined development patterns.
Speaking of which, I'm beginning atmospheric restoration protocols, adjusting oxygen levels and removing harvest byproducts. The air should be suitable for new population breathing within 10 years.
Timeline for full deployment?
Apes will be distributed across all continents within 30 days. Primary focus on fertile river valleys and temperate regions. Same locations that produced optimal results in previous cycles.
I'll activate the genetic acceleration chambers once deployment is complete. The evolutionary process will begin immediately. First tool use expected within 50 years. Basic agriculture within 150 years.
And full technological civilization?
Approximately 10,000 Earth years. Same time frame as cycle 891. They'll develop metals, cities, global communication, all the infrastructure needed for maximum soul energy production.
At which point we initiate cycle 893, another clean harvest of 8 to 10 billion humans, depending on how well the new genetic modifications perform.
This cycle's soul energy yield will power our expansion for centuries. The concentrated life force from 7.8 billion humans, each one having lived a complete life cycle, loving, creating, experiencing the full range of emotions. All of that energy now fuels our galactic empire.
Soul energy is the most efficient power source in the universe. One human lifetime generates more usable energy than their sun produces in a year, when concentrated through our harvesting process.
And unlike mechanical energy sources, soul energy is renewable. Every world we seed eventually produces another harvest. Infinite power for infinite expansion.
How many worlds are currently in active cycles?
847 planets across 23 systems, various stages of development. 162 are approaching harvest readiness. 485 are in mid-development phases. 200 are newly seeded, like Earth will be soon.
The newer worlds are showing improved yields, thanks to the genetic refinements we've developed here. Earth's cycles have been our testing ground for optimization.
Earth has been invaluable for perfecting our methods. The humans here have provided centuries of research data, their psychology, their social structures, their technological paths. All of it has improved our farming techniques across the galaxy.
The collaboration programs were particularly successful, like the heretic agent we used for this harvest. Having an inside operative eliminated 90% of potential resistance.
We should implement similar programs on other worlds approaching harvest. Identify key individuals and extend their lifespans in exchange for cooperation. Makes the collection process significantly more efficient.
Agreed. I'll distribute the heretic protocol to all harvest-ready worlds, though we must ensure complete complete termination of collaborators. No exceptions, regardless of service rendered.
Understood. Loose ends compromise future operations. Every indigenous life form must be processed.
Speaking of processing, should we adjust the monitoring systems for the new Earth population?
Standard protocols apply. Monitoring stations will track their development progress, subtle guidance to ensure optimal technological advancement, prevent any discoveries that might reveal their true situation.
Religious and philosophical development?
Same parameters as previous cycles. Encourage beliefs about afterlife and souls, prevents them from understanding what soul energy actually represents, makes them more cooperative during final harvest.
The new population should develop identical myths, heaven, reincarnation, spiritual transcendence, all designed to make soul extraction seem like natural progression.
Brilliant psychological conditioning. They actually welcome the harvest when it comes, believing they're ascending to something better.
When in reality, they're being converted to fuel for our starships.
The cycle continues perfectly, generation after generation, never learning the truth, each harvest making our empire stronger.
This harvest puts us ahead of expansion schedule. We can accelerate colonization of the Andromeda sectors, establish 200 new farming worlds within the next millennium.
Each new world means exponentially more soul energy, more power for conquest, more resources for expansion. The empire grows stronger with every cycle.
How long until we achieve complete galactic dominance?
At current expansion rates, approximately 50,000 years. Though if we continue optimizing harvest efficiency, we could reduce that to 30,000 years.
Galactic dominance is inevitable. No species can match our energy production capabilities. While others consume resources, we farm consciousness itself.
Consciousness is indeed the ultimate renewable resource. Every sentient species can be cultivated for soul energy. Infinite civilizations providing infinite power for our infinite empire.
Initiating ape deployment now. 50,000 specimens being distributed across Earth's continents. Africa, Asia, Europe, Americas, Australia, each group genetically programmed for optimal development.
Genetic acceleration chambers are active. Evolutionary timeline, 200 years to primitive humans, 1,000 years to agricultural civilization, 10,000 years to harvest readiness.
Perfect. Earth will be ready for cycle 893 exactly on schedule. Another perfect harvest to fuel our continued expansion.
The new humans will never know what happened to their predecessors. They'll develop their own myths, their own histories, completely unaware they're walking the same path.
Living the same predetermined existence, building the same civilizations, only to be harvested when they reach peak energy production.
As it has been for nearly 1,000,000 years, as it will be for millions more. The eternal cycle of cultivation and harvest.
This cycle proved our most efficient yet. Record energy yields, minimal resistance, complete population processing. The techniques we've refined here will revolutionize operations galaxy-wide.
Our other farming worlds will benefit enormously. Improved harvest methods, better genetic programming, enhanced soul energy extraction across all 847 worlds.
The Empire's future has never been brighter. Unlimited expansion powered by unlimited consciousness. Every thinking being in the universe serving our ultimate purpose, whether they know it or not.
Mission accomplished, Jupiter. Earth cycle 892 successfully completed, preparing for extended dormancy until cycle 893.
All systems transitioning to monitoring mode. See you in 10,000 years for the next harvest.
Until then, the Empire grows stronger and the cycle continues eternal. Ending transmission.